Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. Today I have an Ulta haul for you. It's a small haul, so I'm going to be trying on the makeup that I purchased. I received an email from them saying that I hadn't used a gift card that I got last year, so I was like, oh, shopping! So let me show you what I got. Now, I know I like to spend a lot of money on makeup and stuff like that, but I don't like to buy like shower products and stuff like that. But I decided I would try these Way Chill pills. They're bath bombs. I don't remember who I heard talk about this, but oh, they smell good. So I'm gonna try these. Oh, those are kind of strong. So I got these. I might cut them in half because they look like big pills, chill pills, so I might cut them in half and just use half at a time to save. Then I also got the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup with SPF 45, and I got mine in the color 3N1. So I heard this was a good foundation, so I want to try that today. I also got the Way Heat Protectant Spray. I don't dry my hair very often or curl it, but when I do, I like to put heat protectant in it. I also purchased the azelaic acid. It's 10%, and I bought this to add to my skincare routine. But the reason I did this haul was because I wanted to get the Too Faced Born This Way, the natural nudes. So let's go ahead and try this today as well. First, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is very similar to the Tatcha primer. And I'm going to use this. I got a little bit on my finger. I'm going to put this all over my skin. I do feel like it fills in my pores. So I'm going to start in the center of my skin and work out. I tried this the other day for the first time, trying the full face of e.l.f. and it worked pretty good. I'm going to get a little bit more, and then I'm going to press this into my pores right in here. Press that in a little bit. Okay, let's try this Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 45. And I have mine in 3N1 Ivory Beige. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my beauty blender. And let's try that on my skin. Oh, this looks like it's a good color match. Look at me go after doing so many. It's kind of watery. Let me show you the consistency. See how it kind of drips? I'm trying to think, who said that this was their new holy grail? Oh, I think it was Angie on Hot and Flashy. I love watching hers because she does a lot on mature skin, which is what I am. And she has oily complexion, oily combo complexion like me. So I like to take her recommendations. But for her to say this is her new holy grail, I had to try it. Okay, that's with one layer. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more where there's, okay, that's just with putting a second layer right where I need it. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. primer. I got a new color. I got the Camo Concealer in Tan Nap Neutral. Let's see if this color fits me better than the other one did. Ooh, that might work. So I'm going to use the color Medium Sand under my eyes. I'm only going to put a little bit there in the areas that need to be highlighted. And then I'm going to try the neutral, Tan Neutral on the hyperpigmentation of my skin. Oh, that's orange. Let's see if it still works out. Maybe the orange or pink will cancel out the hyperpigmentation. One can hope, right? Okay, so I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. Let me bring you in a little closer. This is a full coverage concealer. Okay, let's go to the darker areas now. What do we think? Is that too brightening? Okay, I like it. So to test this foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Huda Beauty Bake Powder. And I have mine in pound cake. I'm gonna use this because this is what I'm used to using. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and put that right into there and tap onto my areas where I want the concealer to stay. Okay, I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, and I got this Instant Lift brow pencil, and this is just in a brown. Doesn't say what color brown it is, or if it does, I can't see it, but it's the same one I used last time. I'll have all of the items I used listed down below. I haven't shaved my face for a while, so these eyebrows need to be tamed. I'll get to it this weekend, hopefully. How many of you guys shave your face? That might sound like a funny question, but I started shaving my face early on. Let's see, I must have been in my late teens, early 20s, because I was in Korea and I needed to get my eyebrows waxed, and I was told not to wax my eyebrows because it pulls this sensitive skin and will cause premature wrinkles. So I stopped waxing at that point, and then that's when I started shaving my eyebrows. And then after a while I started shaving my eyebrows, then I started shaving my face, because having all that peach fuzz, because I've got a lot of that peach fuzz, having that peach fuzz off my face gives for much better makeup application. Okay, I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow gel as well. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia eye primer, and I'm just going to put a little bit onto my lids. Thinking about trying the new Hourglass eye primer. Has anyone tried that? I would like to know how you like it, or if I should try it for my oily skin. The thing is, with this eye primer, you don't really need that much. I must have gotten more on my right finger than my left. Let's try this Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. Looks just like the box. And this is what the inside looks like. Isn't that a neutral lover's dream? Yes, it is. So I'm sure you guys have seen all of this swatch, so I'm not going to go ahead and bother swatching it, but let's go ahead and put this on my eyes. If you do want to swatch, let me know and I'll come back and swatch it another time. Okay, a lot of my makeup brushes are being washed, or were washed this morning, so they're drying, so I'm a little low on it. So I'm going to take my Sonia G Blender Pro, and I'm going to go into, let's see, let's go into this nude right here. And I'm going to put that on onto my lids. Those are pigmented. I like how these colors have like a matte, a bigger matte, and then a smaller neutral to go with the. Okay, then I'm going to go into this cocoa, this one right here, and I'm going to put that on the outer V of my eye. And to do that, I'm going to use my Sonia G Builder Pro, and I'm just going to put that on the outer V of my eye. Then I'm going to take my first brush and blend that out. Can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty? Let me put a little bit more of that cocoa onto the outer V. Build that up a little bit more. And I'm going to go in with my original brush back into this nude, and I'm going to go ahead and take that and blend all that out with more nude. Just to make sure there's no funny lines. Then I'm going in with my Wayne Goss 26S. And I'm going to go into this sparkling sand color right here, and I'm going to put that on my lids. I'm not going to spray this because I guess I could, because I'm not leaving the house, but I just like that subtle look. And going back in with my first, I'm going to blend that out. Ooh, it's pretty. Then I'm going to go in with my Sonia G flat definer, and I'm going to go into this first color here called Swan, and I'm going to put that on my eyebrow bone. It's so nude you can't even see it. So then Using the same brush, I'm going to come into this color called Glistening Snow, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and put that on my inner corner. Then I'm going back in with my Builder 2 brush, and I'm going to go into this color, the cocoa color right here, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Okay, I'm not big for putting shadow on my lower lash line because it always looks like I have a black eye. Okay, that's it for now. Let's go ahead and put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. Put mascara on, black eyeliner on my top waterline, a little brown on the lower outer third. Now let's go ahead and take a brush and powder away. I'm going to go back in and use the e.l.f. bronzer. Oh, it doesn't say on here what color it is. Oh, Forever Sun-Kissed. Okay, this is what that color looks like. I'm going to go in with my buffing brush from Real Techniques. I don't want to move my concealer on my cheeks because of the hyperpigmentation. I'm just kind of stamping that in. Then I got the primer infused blush from e.l.f. in Always Rosy. And this is what that color looks like. And I'm gonna use another Real Technique brush. This one is in contour brush, but I'm gonna use it on the blush, and I'm gonna just stamp that a little bit onto my cheeks. Then I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite highlighters. This is by Essence in Pure Nude Highlight, and this is in the number 10, Be My Highlight. And I'm gonna use the Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just gonna tap that onto the tops of my cheeks. I like this because it's not blinding, yet it's good enough to take away the attention from my hyperpigmentation. This is an old Trish McAvoy brush that I usually use to contour my nose a little bit. Okay, what do we think? Oh, I need lips. Lips. Okay, for my lips, I'm gonna use one of my favorite glosses ever, both affordable and high-end. This is the Milani lip gloss. This particular one is in Prismatic Peach. These are so good. It's got a little bit of that tingling going on. Okay, and last but not least, let's try this Hourglass Soft Focus Setting Spray. Okay, let's take a good look at my face first. And then let's go ahead and try this. The mist is really, really fine. Like, I feel like I'm not getting stuff on my face, but I know I am. I'm gonna pat that in, make sure all my edges are blended. Okay, and there you have it. So let's talk about this Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue. I love this foundation, and I actually think I got a good color for me. Not bad for buying online, right? What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good color for me, even from afar? I like that so far, so we'll have to see how that wears. The other thing I got new was the Natural Nudes from the Too Faced Born This Way collection. I love it. It came out really well. It blended well. I have a feeling this is going to become one of my go-to palettes. So, there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Someone wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Say, if you like this video.
If you like this video,
don't forget to like and subscribe.
So you don't miss any of our videos.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.